supposed to shake the
box.
box.
Shake the box.
Shake
on the
it.
box. Shake it, shake it,
You
shake
can
it. Right
do
the
that.
No,
box.
that's all the shake you're getting, Gianna. I love it.
You don't have nothing to shake, but I'm shaking anyway.
Shake, Sinora, shake your body line.
Shake, Sinora,
Shake it all the time.
yeah.
I don't know what is happening. Oh, the chatterbox is a lovely box. Let's see what's here. It says,
Hot.
ooh, success in the workplace. Is it who you know or what you know?
Oh, nice.
This is a tricky one.
Who wants to take this one first?
It depends the kind of workplace, I think.
There's all in my head.
Who you know versus what you know.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It depends. Yeah, as Gianna said, it depends on the ambiance of the workplace. Because you know you have some party shop and then you have actual businesses. So
Listen,
it
we need to
depends.
stop this is party shop, you know. Party shop is a very
No,
organized
I mean, okay.
organization, you know.
In Jamaican terms, when a Jamaican uses the colloquial party shop, it means a business that is haphazardly run.
I am aware of that. I'm just saying that we need to adjust that
they've
term
evolved.
because party shop is
She's
very
saying
organized.
Yeah,
They
big up,
evolved.
big up
Oh.
Tasty and
Big
Juicy.
up
They
Tasty.
tell them them
Yes.
thing. Do them thing, right?
No, man, I'm sorry. Make your point.
Yeah. No, that was it. It depends on the situation because sometimes you have some situations where it goes off of what you do know, and then you have other situations where it's about who you know. It doesn't really matter if you're sensible or not.
I feel very strongly about this because, you know, I know you. No, I know you want to. You know, it depends and it depends. But let's be real. There are a lot of situations in Jamaican organizations and companies where people are being taken, women are being taken advantage of, and it don't matter how bright them is. If the boss can get a piece,
But who do you blame for that?
Oh, wow. But that's even
Who do you blame for
further
that?
No,
than-
but
than
at the end of the
what
day,
you
it's
know.
really up to you. Are you going
Exactly.
to stoop that low to get a position? If it's a case of who you know versus what you can actually do, I think both can actually work for your benefit. You know what I mean?
Well-
If somebody knows that, take for instance, somebody knows that Danique is a great presenter, and they know her otherwise. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
there is a position and they think it is fitting for Danique's
True.
talent or
Right.
whatever it is that she can deliver, then fine, it will work that way. But I also get on the other side where you have qualified people for certain positions. However, the positions are given to persons who may not be as qualified, but because there's some kind of relationship, some kind of
Yeah.
network with that person that gives you the edge over
Exactly.
somebody who spent years studying and equipping
prepping
themselves
for that role.
for this role. You know what I mean? So it depends.
That's a very healthy
really
look.
does depend.
That is a very
Yeah,
healthy
but
look.
listen, I'm going to call a spade a spade. I think it is absolutely who you know.
I
We're
agree
living
with
in
you.
a world of network marketing and all of these kind of things. When you want somebody to take your call, you call them at the office and they get 10 million calls for the day. If they don't know you, they're not going to talk to you. The next thing is you send an email, right now, if you're trying to find a job and all you're doing is sending blanket emails, the chances of you getting a call is almost impossible because there are so many emails that are being sent to that email address.
Right.
How do they pick yours out of the thousands of emails that is being sent? Because somebody know you or somebody with them know said that person name or whatever. So knowing someone makes a very, very big difference.
I agree with you in a corporate setting, because unfortunately I've never been that person. I'm the person that knows stuff and doesn't know the right people, right? And so I've always had the effects of, you know, being passed over or
Right.
not being
Because you
the
don't
right-
know anybody.
Right. But then I've also had the reverse happen, where I do know people, and because they have so much integrity and so much, or maybe it's trying to look like they have the integrity, where it never helped me at all. It actually backfired because they knew me. It was like they didn't want it to look improper, and you know. So for me, it's like, okay, so who I know has never helped me.
So you damage it, damage it down.
I get you now.
How do you break from the unknown into the known?
Well, personally, I mean, because I'm in the business of people, and I found that if they can't say I can identify this person, my chance is reduced that much more.
Right.
So the fact that they know you helps them to decide whether or not they are going to go with you. And it doesn't have to be a case where they know you personally. You know, it could be just like they know somebody who can do. They make a call to that person, and that is what gets you in.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I have, let me tell you what I found interesting. I remember when I just started out in television, I was living in Clarendon at the time, and I was coming to Kingston. I don't know nobody, you understand? But I just had this burning desire to get into television. And even though I did not have like an extensive background where it concerned getting me, I would say, in like an institutionalized way, you know, into the field of television, I knew I could deliver. I knew I could do it.
Exactly.
So when I heard about the audition, I went, just as a normal person who goes to an audition. However, I knew that it was up to me to make the kind of impression that will stay and last with the persons who are conducting this audition, that they don't want to call me back.
Right.
You understand? Because even though nobody knew me, at least you made an impression enough. And I think that's the kind of thing that you can't pass over.
Right.
You can't just say, oh, because I don't know her.
Right.
But she's darn good for the job, and she'll get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's really up to the person as well to perform. Because if you put a friend of yours in a position and the person is not performing, rest assured it's going to show.
Right.
And
You're
I
gonna
might have
lose money,
been
you're gonna
thinking
lose
about
clients,
Jane,
all of that.
but Debbie was really good. Blew Jane out of the
yeah,
water.
but that is, you
Yeah.
can say that in like a TV setting. But I can't tell you the amount of people, I've been back here for 8 years, I can't tell you the amount of people that remember me from the interview. Or will come up to me and say, oh my God, you were so good, you know, but...
So why didn't I get the job?
Yeah, or we love you. I don't want you to love me.
All right, so let's talk about it from this point of view. So you've gotten the job. Now you're up for a promotion, and you know that you've been working towards it based on what you can tell in your office. You are the most qualified person for the job, and then all of a sudden you see they bring in this new person, and everybody sees that they are not as qualified as you are, and you are the one that got passed over for the job, and you still end up basically doing most of the work because you have to report to this person. I mean, a lot of that still happens in the workplace. How many of you know of situations like that?
Where the person was promoted at...
Where you see, even if it's not you personally, but you see that person X is more qualified for the job, but somebody else gets it because
I'm gonna be like Shelly.
the decision maker decided.
I'm gonna be like Shelly. I'm gonna let you finish, but Gianna had the best quarter of all time. And give it a Kanye West. Of course, I mean.
But I want to just interject. I'm happy Debbie brought that up because it also, you know, it goes, there are a lot of people that have the qualifications and have the degrees, but they can't deliver in that, especially for TV. I've heard a lot of people complain about that. Okay, you have everything on paper, but that it factor, which is a lot of TV people. There's a big disconnect.
No, but you can't go to school for that though. You have to.
That's true.
That's true.